That meantime, an update tonight on the continuing case of Joe David Padron, a man who was convicted of capital murder and spent more than 20 years in prison.
Last year, Padron was released on bail after his case was taken up by the Innocence Project of Texas. 3 News anchor Mike Gillespie is here now with today's new twist. Mike?
Well, since its founding in 2006, the Innocence Project of Texas has seen over 30 men and women exonerated and actually freed in our state. They hope that Joe David Padron can soon be added to that list. Now, Padron was found guilty in the deaths of 2 young men in what police believe to be a drug and gang-related dispute that happened at a house in Corpus Christi back in 2002. He says he didn't do it. His co-defendant, Martin Robles, was executed in 2011 for his part in the crime. Since that time, those representing Padron have argued that he was not given a fair trial, citing false testimony from jailhouse informants and unreliable witnesses. They even brought in an eyewitness identification expert.
Dr. and Professor Nancy Franklin, one of the world's foremost experts, and she investigated the case and testified that the eyewitness's identification of Mr. Padron was probably the most unreliable one she had ever seen for a number of different reasons.
We were there last October as District Court Judge Ina Klein recommended that his conviction be overturned and ordered that Padron be released on $100,000 bail. His case was then sent to the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals in Austin for consideration, but they in turn asked for something more.
So they remanded it back with instructions for the judge to order the eyewitness to give more testimony.
My beautiful aunt.
All right, so here's the twist. Judge Klein was told today that the eyewitness in this 22-year-old case is in federal prison and has asserted his Fifth Amendment right not to testify any further. As for what happens next, Judge Klein is expected to send this new information back to the Court of Criminal Appeals, where a final determination will likely be made. Meanwhile, Padron wears an ankle monitor and remains under house arrest.